Hi family, I am coming on here because I'm a little concerned. I had a situation happen today. I am putting in for a trademark, and the trademark, which I did not know, was public information, and I'm having all these emails sent to me as if they're coming from the trademark. So I wanted to come on and share with my family that if you are doing a trademark, do not respond to any other emails except the ones that are coming from USPTO. So it'll be tsdr.trademark.uspto. It'll be several emails, but so my suggestion is to avoid all of that. Go back into the trademark website and do all of your information off of this website, off of their official website. Do not go off of any emails. Let me tell you the conversation that I had today. So I've been getting these emails, and I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm talking to somebody from the USPTO office, Patent and Trademark office, and I'm having this conversation. I just want to let you know that the person was from India. I could hear his accent. And he's like, yeah, you're signing up for a trademark. We ran into some issues, and that, your section of the trademark is this section, but we want to add on this section, which meant an additional fee. Guess what, family? I be getting the acronym wrong. USPTO is not going to ask you for any additional money. They're not going to ask you for that. They're not going to ask you to give any kind of credit card payment. And the information that they're providing to you is already public information. This is what I'm all learning. This is a whole new process, which is why I want to get on here and actually provide the information so that other people will not be scammed. I can't imagine how many people are being scammed trying to do trademarks, and they're thinking that they're getting these authentic emails from USPTO, the Trademark and Patent Division of the U.S. government, and these are scammers. So I will say and reiterate again, please go into the Trademark and Patent website to handle any of your information. Download it and make it a bookmark in your phone. Do not respond to these emails. I sat on hold for a whole hour, y'all. Hour and a half. Let me correct that. Hour and a half waiting for an authentic assistant from the trademark division, because I needed to earnestly know, was I talking to the right person? And guess what? No, I wasn't. If I was not savvy to know that I knew off the cuff that they were not supposed to ask me for money, I would have been one of them people for giving them my credit card, because I desperately want this trademark to work. I want this trademark to get approved. That is not the system, y'all. Let me reiterate again. Do not provide any payment information. If they give you your personal information, that is great and dandy. And I messed up, because what I did was I said to the person, well, this person is supposed to call me. So I actually gave them a name, and I messed up, and I apologize for that. Whoever that person, they know who they are, but I apologize for that. Do not give any information. If they tell you what your information is, that's fine. What I've learned today, they have your serial number, they have your name, all the emails that you put down on your patent, they have all of those emails. Any information you put down for a trademark or a patent is public information. And anybody can get the information and say, oh, well, Miss Such and Such, you are calling for a trademark. We found some issues with that trademark, so this is what we would like to do for us to correct the information. It's a scam. Go immediately. Anybody calls you? No. Tell them, well, look, I'm busy. Let me call you back. And you go into the Trademark and Patent website to find out who your attorney is, or what your status is, or who your contact person is supposed to be. I'm going to say again, do not give any financial information to anyone that is calling you about a trademark or a patent. Family, it's a lot of scamming out here, and the scammers are moving fast. They get really, really smart. So we have to become a little smarter and be a little more diligent in our thoughts before we take action. If you are ever unsure of anything that you're doing on email, hang that phone up. This applies to credit cards. This applies to any personal information that is public. If you are unsure, they're asking you for any payments, go back to the original website, get that customer service information number, and you call that customer service. I don't care how urgent they make it seem. Do not give any financial or personal information out off of any emails that you see. None. So I just had to put this out there because I got quite aggravated, and it's not at the trademark and patent division. It was for the fact that I did not know, so I had to call. An hour and a half I sat online, and to me it was worth the wait because I needed to talk to somebody in that office. Nobody else in that office. So the wait might be pretty lengthy. It might be long, but I didn't call until after 12 o'clock. So if you want to call the U.S. Patent Trade Office, I suggest to call them early in the morning, or you'll be waiting on hold. But if all else fails, just hang up and call back the next day. Do not provide anybody no financial payment. I keep saying this because we all know it's $350 just to even file it. So if you don't want to lose money, stop. Don't let the urgency move you into a situation that you're going to regret. Stop. Control your emotions. Shut the conversation down. Look, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to continue on with this conversation. Let me call you back tomorrow. And you go back and you call whoever that was a credit card, whether it's a home mortgage, whether it could be a lot of, I don't know what kind of bills y'all have, but that's what you need to do. Go to the original website. Open that website and call that customer information service. So I just wanted to pass this information on and let y'all know that it's a lot going on, and we need to stay aware and cognizant and control our emotions because they are getting us through emotions. Control your emotions. Control your emotions. If you're unsure, disconnect the phone call and immediately call whoever it is that you have that bill through, their customer service. Don't call nobody else. Okay? So I just want to share, and then also I want to show you my shirt. I like my shirt, and this is true. When you provide for your kids, God will provide for you. That is how it's supposed to work. But I'll leave my link in the bio so you can go check out my website. Until then, safeguard yourself. Control those emotions. Calm down immediately. I have to keep saying this. Do not get caught up in the urgency moment. Disconnect and call back to the original, financial services that you're dealing with. All right. Thanks. All right, y'all. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Love y'all. Bye.